Okay. It's all right now. Now you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear.
You can see you also. So shall we, Sajid? Okay, Nirupama, finally, what is your prognosis on the LAC between India and China? How is it going to be resolved, you think?
I hate to sound pessimistic, but I think, first of all, the situation is very complicated. Secondly, it's very different from the kinds of transgressions and violations of the LAC that we saw in past years. Thirdly, we are dealing with a China that is increasingly assertive and inflexible on issues concerning territory and sovereignty. You see their attitude in the South China Sea, and now you're seeing it on the land borders with India. And what is perhaps one silver lining is the fact that India and China have been restrained in their reactions to the situation, despite the tragic events in Galwan on June the 15th. Efforts to de-escalate and disengage are ongoing. The two foreign ministers have been in contact. So the avenues for diplomacy have not been exhausted. But at the same time, this has been an inflection point in the India-China relationship, and the fallout as of the events in Galwan and the events across the LAC have profoundly disturbed this relationship, as the foreign minister said recently. So to answer your question, the prognosis is not very comforting, to say the very least, but one can only hope that the situation can be managed and tensions can de-escalate. But ultimately, this border issue, this difference between India and China is very much today a dispute. You know, we keep saying we don't want differences to become disputes. Trade differences have become disputes.
So let us hope that the change in the United States and probably the global situation will have a salutary effect on this particular situation also. Because there could be a change in Chinese attitude that the Americans are not leaving the leadership of the world, and therefore they may become a little more sober. And that seems to be the only silver lining that we can see. So, on that happy note or optimistic note, thank you very much for joining me today to have tea with me, even though only online. But one day I hope we'll be able to have tea together, not in the distant future. Thank you very much, Nirupama.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. Thank you very much, and enjoyed the discussion and look forward to future interactions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night. So you'll be able to, I suppose.
Yes, there's no problem. You'll be able to edit that.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Great.
My regards to